Factorizing. Factorizing is the reverse or the opposite process of expanding. The idea is to look for a common factor and take it out a set of bracket. Example, factorize 10x plus 16. This is 10x plus 16. Now, we have two terms. This is the first term. This is the second term. 10, it's 2 times 5. 16, we can say it's 2 times 8. We have also x here, but this term, it's only constant number. So the common factor between them, it's only 2 here. So take 2 out. 10x divide 2, it's 5x. Plus 16 divide 2, it's 8. You can check your answer in opposite way. 2 times 5x, it's equal 10x. 2 times 8, it's 16. Now, factorize 5a squared, 5a squared minus 15a. To factorize, find the common factor between them. So the common factor between 5 and 15, it is 5. And the common factor between a squared and a, it's only a. Now, open bracket. Divide these two terms by 5a. 5a squared divide 5a, it's only a. We have minus 15a divide 5a, it's only 3. 15a divide 5a, we cancel a with a. 15 divide 5, it's 3. So we write just 3. Now, factorize the following. Here we have two terms, 7x and 21. So only we have the common factor between 7 and 21, which means it's just 7. 7x divide 7, it's only x, plus 21 divide 7, it's 3. Now, 4y and 10, the common factor between them, only 2. 4y divide 2, it's 2y. 10 divide 2, it's 5. 5z minus 20, the common factor is 5, between 5 and 20. 5z divide 5, it's only z, minus 20 divide 5, it's 4. 9x plus 15, the common factor between 9 and 15 is only 3. 9x divide 3, 3x, plus 15 divide 3, 5. Now, let's answer 7. The common factor between 3 and 9, it's 3. Y squared and y, it's only y. So 3y squared divide 3y. 3y squared divide 3y. Cancel 3 with 3. Y squared divide y, it's only y. So you write here y. Minus 9y divide 3y. 9y divide 3y. Cancel y with y. 9 divide 3, it's only 3. 10y squared plus 25y. The common factor between 10 and 25, it's 5. Y squared and y, it's only y. 10y squared divide 5y, so 10 divide 5, 2. Y squared divide y, it's only y, plus 25 divide 5, it's 5. Y divide y, it's 1, so we don't need to write. And 15, the common factor between them, it's only 3. Z squared and z, it's only z. 12z squared divide 3z, 12 divide 3, 4. Z squared divide z, it's only z. Minus 15 divide 3, 5. Z divide Z, it's only 1. 4xy minus 10x, the common factor between the numbers between 4 and 10 is 2. Xy and x, it's only x. So 4xy divide 2x, 4 divide 2, 2. X divide x, it's 1, but left only y. Minus 10x divide 2x, it's 5. Now, changing the subject of a formula. A formula, as we said, is a statement like this one. This is the formula for the volume of a cylinder. We say that V is the subject of this formula. So V equal pi r square h. V is the subject of this formula. When we said A equal, or like to say, C equal 2 pi r. C is the subject of this formula. C equal pi d. So C is the subject of this formula. A equal pi r square. A is the subject of this formula. A equal length times width. A is the subject of this formula. Now, all of this formula, A equal length times width, this is the formula to work out the area of the rectangles. A is the subject of this formula. Change the subject to make L the subject of this formula. To make L the subject, we can divide both sides by W, W, cancel. So L equal A over W. So now L is the subject of this formula. V equal pi r square h. Make h the subject. To make h the subject, divide both sides by pi r square. So h equal V over pi r square. In this way, h is the subject. What about if volume? Now we said pi r square h. Make r the subject. To make r the subject, divide both sides by pi h, pi h. Pi with pi, h with h. So r square equal V pi h. But we want r, not r square. To cancel the square, we can take square root of both sides. So square root of r square, it's only r. So the square root of r square, r, and the square root of this side, it's this amount. So r is the subject of this formula. Now, example more here. Make x the subject of this formula. Y equal 5x plus 3. To make x the subject of this formula, we can just change or change the sides. 5x plus 3 equal y. Now, take 3 to the other sides. So 5x equal y minus 3. We want x, not 5x. So we can divide both sides by 5 by 5. So x equal y minus 3 over 5. So in this way, we make x the subject of this formula. More example about this point. Make y 2x minus 5. Make x the subject. We can do in this way also. Take negative 5 to the other sides. So it becomes y plus 5 equal to x. Divide both sides by 2. So x equal y plus 5 divide 2. Now in this formula, make C the subject. E equal mc squared. Make C the subject. So first, divide both sides by m. So c squared equal e over m. To get c, we can take the square root of both sides. Square root of c squared, it's c. Square root of this amount, we can just write this under square root. So c equals square root of e over m. Remember, the square root of any variable power 2, we every time cancel the square root with the square to get c. I mean, like square root of 7 squared, it's equal only 7. Now rearrange each formula to make the given letter in bracket the subject. The first one, make B the subject. 1, V equal A, B, C. Make B the subject. So divide both sides by AC, A, C, and AC. So A with A, C with C. So B equal V over AC. Second, Y equal mx plus c. Make m the subject. So we need to make m the subject. First, we can take c to the other side. Y minus c equal mx. I want only m in this side, so I can divide both sides by x. So we said y minus c divide by x, and mx also divide by x. Cancel x with x, but left only m. Y minus c over x. The third one, c equal to pi r. Make r the subject, so we need to isolate r alone in one side. Divide both sides by 2 pi by 2 pi. So we can cancel 2 with 2, pi with pi. So r equal c out of 2 pi. 4, PV equal RT. Make T the subject. To make T the subject, we need to isolate T alone one side. So divide both sides by R. So R with R. Only T left. T equal PV out of R. Five, W equal 8H squared. Make H the subject. To make H the subject, isolate H alone one side. So divide by 8, divide by 8. We can cancel 8 with 8. So we said H squared equal W over 8. We said when we have square variable, we use square root. So take square root of both sides. Square root of H squared, it's H. Square root of the other side, it's only W out of 8. 6, U equal 2A plus N. Make N the subject. To make N the subject, only we need to take 2A to the other side. So U, take 2A to the other side, negative 2A equal N. So we can write just N equal U minus 2A. 7, U 2A plus N. Now make A the subject. We need to make A the subject. So take in the other sides, U minus N equal to A. Then divide both sides by 2. U minus N divide by 2, and 2A also divide by 2. Now we cancel 2 with 2. Only A left. A equal U minus N over 2. Let to answer 9. A equal pi r square. Make r the subject. Again, divide both sides by pi. So r square equal A divide pi. We said when we have square, we can take square root of both sides. R equal square root of A out of pi. The last one, 10. V square equal U square plus 2AS. Now make U the subject. To make U the subject, first take this term to the other side. So V square minus 2AS U square. Or we can write like this, U square equal V square minus 2AS. We want only U, so we will take square root of both sides. Square root of U square, it's only U. And square root of all this term in this way, V square minus 2AS. We cannot take square root of each term, since between them negative sign.